Welcome to Celebrity Reports, the place where we dive deep into the fascinating world of celebrities and uncover the stories behind the headlines. In a recent and very personal interview, music legend Micky Dolenz, now 80 years young, shared his surprising reasons for choosing to sit out the highly anticipated Monkees reunion tour. For many fans, the news was a difficult pill to swallow, hoping for one last chance to see the beloved band together. But Dolenz' explanation reveals a thoughtful and heartfelt decision rooted in respect, legacy, and personal well-being. Dolenz began by expressing his immense and everlasting love for the fans, the music, and the incredible journey he shared with his bandmates, the late Davy Jones, Michael Nesmith, and Peter Tork. He stressed that his choice was not made lightly or from a place of negativity. The core of his decision, he revealed, revolves around the profound absence of his friends. "It just doesn't feel right," Dolenz explained, "to go out there and perform those songs, the ones we created together as a unit, without Micky and Peter. It would be like having a piece of my heart missing on that stage. The spirit wouldn't be the same. It would feel more like a tribute than a reunion, and that's a different thing altogether." He spoke fondly of Michael Nesmith's unique artistic vision and Peter Tork's incredible musicality, noting that their contributions were not just replaceable parts. To Dolenz, the Monkees were not just a brand or a catalog of songs. They were four distinct personalities who created a unique magic. Attempting to replicate that magic without two of its key architects felt, to him, disingenuous. He has the utmost respect for his fellow surviving member and would never stand in the way of anyone else's desire to perform, but for his own personal peace, he knew he had to decline. Furthermore, Dolenz opened up about being in a different chapter of his life. At 80, he values his health, his family, and his peace of mind. The rigorous demands of a full-scale tour, the travel, the constant movement, the intense schedule, are a young person's game. He admitted that while his voice still feels strong and his passion for performing is undimmed, his energy levels are not what they once were. He wants to remember his time on stage with joy, not as an exhausting obligation that could potentially impact his health. Ultimately, his choice is a powerful statement about knowing when to say goodbye. He wants the legacy of the Monkees to be preserved as it was in its truest form, a group of four young men who brought joy and music to millions. He continues to honor that legacy by performing the songs in his own solo shows, sharing stories and keeping the memory alive, but on terms that feel authentic and respectful to the bond he shared with his brothers. It's not a rejection of the past, but a graceful and thoughtful way of protecting it.